At LHTC Broadband, we're proud to provide the communication services you need to get the most from today's technology. We're your local choice for TV, phone, and internet. We offer high-quality cable TV service with HD, multi-room DVR, on-demand, and watch TV everywhere. Plus unlimited calling, and our internet is faster than ever with speeds up to 1 gigabyte. With no contracts and local customer service, switching has never been easier. Call today, 724-593-2411, or visit lhtcbroadband.com.
Good morning, this is Louise Bates and I welcome you to Laurel Highlands Happenings on 97.3 Light FM and 1480 WCNS. Brought to you this month by our sponsors, Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine at Seton Hill and Ligonier Valley Historical Society. Presenting holiday candlelight tours at the historic Compass Inn Museum, Saturdays and Sundays through to December the 15th. I'm here the first Saturday of every month to share with you the latest happenings in the Laurel Highlands, giving you some great ideas for places to visit, things to do and events to attend. After all, the Laurel Highlands is a wonderful place to live, work and play. It's December. Where has the year gone? And if you're anything like me, you are hopping from holiday event or gathering to another. There's so much going on in the Laurel Highlands and so wonderful to see and experience. The towns are lit up for the holiday season. The shops are brimming with awesome gift ideas. Wineries and breweries are ready to pour you their seasonal beverage, and the ski resorts are ready to welcome you on the slopes. So what's stopping you? Check out all this and more on our website, laurelhighlands.org, or follow us on Facebook. For the last show of the year, we are heading down south to focus on the town of Uniontown. I am thrilled to welcome the following guests: Anne Schilling-Detweiler of Pepperberries, Mike Antonishan of Spunky Monkey Fun Center, and Sandi Mckeever of Crown Antique Mall. Without further ado, let's welcome Anne Schilling-Detweiler of Pepperberries. Good morning, Anne. Thank you for coming on this show. You have a beautiful, beautiful shop in downtown Uniontown, so please do tell us some more about it.
Okay, good morning, Louise, and thank you for inviting me here, and also thanks to the sponsors as well. I have a unique specialty shop located on Main Street in Uniontown in a 1820s humble little house. My husband and I purchased it in 2003, and actually it was ready to tear down. It was totally dilapidated, but it was calling my name. So my husband and I painstakingly restored it, and hopefully it will be left something, little part of history left once I move on. So
that's a really awesome thing to do, is to save this lovely building. I have been there, and folks, it is absolutely lovely. It's an adorable building right in downtown Uniontown. You've really taken your time to bring it back to life.
Right, and I just love old houses. So that was the main reason.
Good for you. Thumbs up.
So it was a good backdrop for my shop.
Right. Now tell us about the shop, because like I said, I've been there. I love it. You've got lots of gorgeous things inside. So just tell us
Thank you so much. It's a unique specialty shop. I specialize in artificial floral design. I love making wreaths and centerpieces. I specialize in mantle designs. If you walk into Pepperberries, you will leave with the holiday spirit. You may have seen my artificial floral designs at Fort Ligonier Days. I've been in the municipal lot for 16 years, focusing on my florals there. And as a result, I have met wonderful artisans there and many foodies as well. And I feel like the foodies are artisans too. So I have developed my shop with artisans and food artisans. I do gift baskets with all of my products as well.
Okay, so tell us a bit more about all these artisan products. Because I know you have some lots of home decor in there. You have jewelry. Tell us more about that.
Okay, so as you said, my main focus is my artificial floral design, but then I have some wonderful jewelry artists, very unique and totally different. I have pottery. I have hand-painted wine glasses. I have hand-poured candles. They're all entrepreneurs that are passionate about their individual products, and I like to feature that at my shop.
Oh, that's good to hear. Now, are some of these people local?
Some are local, most are local.
Good.
And I have met them at Fort Ligonier Days and many other shows as well.
Right, so you're doing a little bit of networking when you're doing the Fort Ligonier Days, and you bring it back into your shop.
Exactly, and I get to meet these people, and I really love helping those people.
So any particular favorite things that you just love in your shop, or you just love it all, I guess?
Well, I have wall art that's been doing fabulous, canvas wall art that's been doing fabulous this Christmas season. The hand-painted wine glasses. I have Christmas designs, but I also have everyday designs.
Right.
They make a wonderful gift or wedding gift or shower gift, that type of thing, too. My main focus right now, with the decorating, believe me, I'm still making wreaths and center pieces for people. But my focus right now is gift baskets. I'm doing that for individuals, families, friends, businesses. Yesterday, I took 9 orders for business gift baskets that we're working on today and tomorrow. So it's busy. It's really a busy time.
That's good to hear.
Yes.
So the gift baskets, do people hand pick what they want?
Yes.
And you put it together for them?
They customize, and I really never use a basket. I try to use a unique container. I really enjoy making it something special that they're not going to see anywhere else.
And it sounds very creative and thinking outside the box.
Always.
If you're not using a basket.
I never use a basket.
I love it. So, quickly, you are also a satellite shop for Green Dance Winery.
Yes, and I am so excited about that. I've had my shop for 16 years, but I've only had the wine for 5 years, and that's opened up a whole new avenue at the shop because people can actually come in, have complimentary tasting. They can buy wine by the glass and sip and shop. They can actually have a nice, relaxing shopping experience and just walk around the shop with Christmas music, sipping their wine, picking out their unique gifts. And if they want help from me, I'm there for them. If they don't want help from me, I just let them just get into the Christmas spirit on their own.
That is such a nice experience because it is all about having unique experiences. They come into your store and just sip and shop and browse and pick up and choose what they want to buy or what the gift baskets they want to do. I think that's a really nice thing. I mean, your shop is worth just coming just to look at your wreaths and your floral designs because they are absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, listeners, you have to go to Pepperberries and see Anne's wreaths because you do them all year round, right?
Right, and I have 3 open houses a year. I have one in March, which will change for the spring, summer season. Then I have one in the fall, which, of course, I feature all my new products at open houses. So it'll be all switched over for the fall season. And then I have another open house in November for the Christmas holiday season.
Okay, so listeners are thinking, gosh, we need to get down to Uniontown and visit Pepperberries. Where are you located again?
So I'm located at 129 West Main Street, the last house on the left, I always say, on Main Street.
Okay, and is another landmark close by?
Yes, there is the George Marshall statue and flags.
Right.
And I'm right before that, and I have as soon as you pass my little humble shop, the little 1820s building, I have a huge parking lot right adjacent to the building, which is very important in a town setting, especially in Uniontown, because we do have a lot of one-way streets. But it will definitely be worth the drive.
Absolutely. What is your opening hours?
So I am open, I have extended hours for December. So I'm open Saturday and Monday, 11 to 5, and Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 7.
Right. Okay. Now, if folks want to find out more about you online,
yes,
you have a website?
I have. I'm on social media. I have Facebook. I'd love for you to like me on Facebook and see all the things that have been going on this season. And, of course, Instagram. And I have a website, pepperberries.info.
Brilliant. So everything's under Pepperberries?
Yes.
Okay.
Pepperberries Uniontown. And I hope everyone comes to visit. The shop is ready for the holidays. Please take the time to visit my hidden gem in plain sight. We have a lot of fun holiday shopping. There's other other great shops and restaurants, and it will be definitely worth your drive.
Absolutely, totally agree, folks. Go down to Pepperberries. She does a great job with all the floral designs, some really nice gift ideas, and you can drink some wine while you're shopping. So
Yes.
Thank you, Anne. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This was so nice of you to invite us.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you.
If you've just joined us, you're listening to Laurel Highlands Happenings. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine at Seton Hill and Ligonier Valley Historical Society. Holiday candlelight tours at the Historic Compass Inn Museum, Saturdays and Sundays through to December the 15th. Right, our next guest this morning is Mike Antonishan of Spunky Monkey Fun Center. Yay! Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Welcome to Laurel Highlands Happenings.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You have such a cool name. It just makes me want to find out more about you straight away. Spunky Monkey Fun Center.
Right.
Cool. All right. So tell us about it.
So Spunky Monkey Fun Center is a 9,000 square foot indoor playground for usually elementary school aged kids. We have a 3-story play gym, a toddler area for the younger kids, an interactive projection play floor, arcade games, a train, a full cafe, and 3 private party rooms.
That all sounds very cool, but the one thing that jumped out straight away for me is interactive projection play floor. Tell me more about that.
Yeah,
That sounds fun.
It's a big hit. Yeah, kids love it. So essentially, it's a projector screen pointed down at the floor, and wherever the kids step or wave their hands in front of it, it reacts to their movements. So that's normally a big hit with the younger kids. Yeah.
So it's like different light colors and shapes.
Lights, colors, shapes. There's, I believe, about 12 or 15 pre-programmed games that they're on for about 30 seconds at a time, and they cycle through them. So usually kids, play a game for about 30 seconds, and then they're on to the next one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that for any age group, or is it more?
Any age group.
It doesn't matter whether it's toddlers up to
toddlers,
10-year-olds.
even the parents get on the
I can see
floor
parents
as well.
doing it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. Yes.
So this is a big place, 9,000 square foot, 3-story play gym. Wow.
Yeah,
You've got a lot going on there.
We do have a lot going on.
And how many arcade games do you have?
Right now, we have, I believe, 8 or 10. That's another thing we're looking at adding by the end of the year. We are looking for more games, so we're looking forward to that.
Okay, all right. And you have a train as well.
A train as well, yes, just like at the mall with Santa. Bring the kids.
Oh, brilliant! I love it. I'm loving this. Okay, so this Spunky Monkey is new to you because you already own Seabase in Greensburg.
Right.
So, and I'm sure everyone who's listening knows Seabase. So when did you open up Spunky Monkey?
So we bought Spunky Monkey in August of 2018, and we opened for business in September of last year. That just allowed us some time to make some changes to kind of replicate what we've done in Greensburg, just to kind of make the facility along the lines of the same business models we have there. That's been great.
Right. So what kind of changes did you make?
So first and foremost, we expanded the business hours. We are now open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Parents, grandparents, babysitters, what have you, they all need somewhere to let their kids run off some steam during the day. So Spunky Monkey is that place.
Okay.
So we're not just for weekends and birthday parties anymore.
Oh, absolutely. You need to, get rid of that energy,
Right.
If it's bad weather and the kids are driving up the wall, then and you haven't got the space, then, perfect to go to a fun center.
Right.
Where there's, 9,000 square feet to run around and an interactive play floor.
Yes.
So I also reading through the notes that you've also got a cafe there for the adults.
Yes, we do.
That's brilliant.
So that was another one of the changes that we've made. So we opened up the kitchen, so that's now serving food, and we also expanded the seating area so our guests can grab some lunch or dinner while the kids play. We also added some amenities for the adults, like free Wi-Fi and TVs, so parents can get some work done or just watch the Steeler game.
That is brilliant. That is so cool to be able to, like, you know, bring your young one to run off some steam, and you can sit there with a laptop, catch up with the work,
right?
Free Wi-Fi, and have a coffee and a sticky bun or a sandwich or whatever. That's just brilliant.
We are a kid's place, but we do aim to be parent friendly.
Well, yeah, and it kind of helps too. You know?
Absolutely.
So, what else? You also do birthday parties, right?
We do birthday parties. Yes.
So, tell us about that.
We have 2 birthday party packages. One is good for 10 kids plus the birthday child. You and all your guests can stay in the building all day to play. You also get a private party room for an hour and a half. The package comes with 2 large pizzas, 3 pitchers of drinks. All the kids get 10 tokens for the arcade games and a ride on the train, or an additional 10 tokens. And the birthday child also gets 500 points for the redemption prize counter at the front. We also have a larger package for 20 kids that includes a larger room and more food.
All right, so. I've looked on your website. I was checking all this out, and it's nice big rooms.
Yes.
Which is what you need because it gets a bit chaotic. I've got 2 kids. We're beyond the play centre now, although I think my daughter would like to go in a ball pit still, although she's almost 20.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, so you need space for all those presents, the cake, the pizza. So that's great. So let's just recap. So anyone that's just come in as listening, you are located in Uniontown.
Yes.
Okay.
We are at 6 Oliver Road. It's in Oliver Square in Uniontown. And again, we are open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day.
Okay, so you've got a nice 9,000 square feet to play around. You offer birthday parties. So you also offer special rates for groups as well, I understand.
Yes, we do. Group rates, it depends on how many kids you bring. But, you know, as long as you are a legitimate, you know, church group or sports teams, things like that. Preschools, absolutely, yeah. We can arrange a special rate for your group to come play. You just have to give us a call.
You just, from what I gather on the website, you've got to have at least, 10 kids?
Yes.
10 plus kids?
Yeah, usually about 10 kids to initiate the special rate. If it's less than 10 kids, it's a standard $8 per child.
Okay.
But as you get up, 50 or even 100 kids, depending on how large your group is, we do give you price breaks on that.
Okay. Now, I was also noted on the notes that it's $8 for admission, but you also do like memberships too.
We do have memberships, much like a gym, much less work though. We offer 3-month passes. That is $45 per child. We also have a full year pass, and that is $90 per child. And again, you can come, as much as you want, every day, multiple times a day, whatever you want.
That's a sweet deal, because I was working this out. I thought, gosh, you've only got to go like 6 times to get your money's worth.
It is, yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
It pays for itself in no time.
For 3 months.
Yep.
I mean, that's like for the whole of like the winter when you're stuck indoors, getting cabin crazy.
Yes.
Boom, there you are, $45 and go every night.
As much as you want. Yeah, right after school. That's we get a lot of people in after school crowd too, after work when the parents get home. So yeah, come on in.
All right. Anything else we should talk about? And you've got any events or any holiday offers, deals, packages?
Well, we are going to be celebrating Seabase's 25th year anniversary here coming up. That's going to be early next year. We haven't got all of the the bows tied and T's crossed.
Right.
Not just yet, so I don't have anything to really communicate with that, but...
watch this space kind of thing.
Yeah, watch the space. And again, you can find us at spunkymonkeyfuncenter.com or find us on Facebook or Instagram at Spunky Monkey Fun Center, or just give us a call at 724-970-2222.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Mike, for coming on the show from Spunky Monkey. I would definitely recommend folks to get down there to Uniontown and enjoy the interactive
play floor,
yes. and the whole 3-story play gym and everything else they've got going on there.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thanks for having me.
Have you just tuned in? You're listening to Laurel Highlands Happenings, brought to you this month by Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine at Seton Hill and Ligonier Valley Historical Society. Holiday candlelight tours at the Historic Compass Inn Museum, Saturdays and Sundays through to December the 15th. Well, we've got our final guest now, and it is Sandi Mckeever of Crown Antique Mall in Uniontown. Good morning, Sandi. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
So, you have an antique store that is located in the Uniontown Mall.
Correct.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your store. So, I know it's a mother and daughter team, which is pretty cool. Tell us how you got started.
Well, the funny thing is I owned my own antique store in '84. I started in 2005, and my daughters were both in college at the time. And when Carly graduated from college, she was working for a bank. And I said to her one day, we just happened to be talking, and she said, I don't want to do this forever. And I said, well, what do you want to do? And she said, I want to own an antique mall. Would you want to do that with me? And I thought, well, okay, I would do that.
Okay.
It was a big jump for me, but yeah, I was willing to go. So that's what happened. I moved my store into the Crown Antique Mall. So I operate my store out of the mall now.
So how big was your store before?
I actually had an 1882 Victorian house, and I had the whole house.
Lovely.
Yeah, we had redone it. It hadn't been lived in for years, and so my husband spent a lot of time redoing it, and we've turned it into an antique store, which is where my daughter lives now.
Oh, cool. So this is a bit like Pepperberries when she did up this building in Uniontown. She was talking about that, turned it into a store.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is cool. So then you jumped to the Uniontown Mall. That's where you are now.
Correct. We started out 6 years ago. We were in Washington. We operated there for 5 years. Last November, we decided we would come to Uniontown, and we were just going to try it for 3 months. We did a pop-up shop. It had just been so great, the amount of sales, the number of people that were interested. So we signed a lease to keep us there for 3 years.
Wow. Okay. So I have walked past your store, and I have been in too. I haven't been.
Good.
I think,
everybody should stop in.
Yeah, I've been in. I love antique shopping.
Yeah.
I just love it. You never know what you're going to find. That's
Right.
the whole challenge.
Yes.
Right. So tell the listeners what you have in the store.
Well, when we moved to Uniontown, our space increased by 3 times, basically. We have about a little over 20,000 square feet, which is quite large. We took over the old Bonton Kids and Bonton Home store. We have both of those places. They're connected. When we moved there, we decided, since it was so big, we would expand it from just antiques to more of a marketplace. So we actually now call it Crown Antique Mall and Marketplace. We allow crafts to come in. We allow newer items, but not junk.
Okay.
We, of course, have our antiques, which is our main basis. A couple things that we would love to have that we know would do really well would be a coin dealer, somebody who would be wanting to sell coins. We do have locked cases available for things like that.
Okay.
And a train dealer would be another great thing. We had
Train dealer?
Yes, we had one in Washington, and he was very busy, so we would love to see one come in.
All right. So do you have like antique furniture, or is it more smaller items?
It's everything. It's everything from a $1 plate to a $5,000 dining room set.
Oh,
so
wow.
we pretty much cover the gamut of what's available out there, and it's not strictly antiques. It's no matter who you are, you'd probably find something you love in there.
Well, it's like they always say, one man's rubbish, another man's treasure,
Absolutely.
right? And everything will sell,
Yes.
for the right price, and you never know what people are looking for.
No, you don't.
And things like vintage and retro is so in at the moment.
Right.
People love those vintage clothes, don't they? Mm-hmm. Do you do that too?
We do have one section with vintage clothes, yes, but we don't have an actual dealer who does vintage clothes, so that would be another possibility.
I just love looking at vintage clothes for the 50s.
Yeah.
It's so cool. So you talk about your vendors. So I'm assuming you have different sections for each vendor. So how many?
Correct. We don't, it's not all just a big conglomerate. Each dealer has their own space.
Like their own zone.
Yes.
They decorate.
They bring their items in. They price their items. We sell them. They don't have to work for us, which is a huge benefit to most antique dealers because they don't generally have the time to work also. We have a staff. So that's a benefit. Then we also have a computer program. We bring all of their items in for them. They get rung into the computer. At the end of the day, they can go onto their computer, punch in their information. It'll tell them what they sold and how much it's sold for. And,
that's nice.
Yeah, it is very nice.
Right.
They know when to come in and restock, or if it's a dining room set that's sold, they know that they probably have to come in and rearrange things. So it saves them just a lot of time to not have to. We do automatic payouts. You don't have to come in to get your checks. We automatically deposit them, which is another thing most shops don't do.
This is where the bank background comes in handy, right?
Yes, which is what my daughter is good at. Yes.
Okay, so how many vendors do you currently have in the shop?
We have over 60 at the moment.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we have over 60. We also have a consignment area because what we find is, somebody might have 5 or 10 things that they want to sell. It's not enough to have an actual space, but they would like to sell them. So we have a consignment area, and if anybody's interested in doing that, they can contact Nikki at our store, and she will work everything out with them. We keep it in the store for 3 months, and it gets reduced over the 3-month period as it sits longer.
Okay.
And at the end, they can take it, or we'll donate it to somebody, whichever they prefer.
So the listeners who are thinking, this would be really cool, go down, check out this antique store. So you're in Uniontown Mall.
Correct.
And what are your shopping hours?
Our hours are always the same as the mall. So we are there from 10 until 9 p.m. On Monday through Saturday, which again is different than most antique stores. You can't go to most antique stores in the evening. It's mostly daytime. Sundays we're there from 11 until 5. But when the mall has extended holiday hours, we're there the same hours as the mall. So if they open at 6 a.m., we open at 6 a.m. If they're till midnight, we're there till midnight.
Do you have like holiday gifty things at the moment, to time with the season?
Sure. And, you never know what you're going to find, which is one thing. There are a lot of people who have holiday items that they've brought in. We have some newer things that some of our help has put together into like package deals and sales. That's certainly up to each individual dealer. So any dealer can put their booth on sale whenever they want. Okay. Which means there's probably always somebody's going to be on sale. Around the holidays, numerous people usually put their booths on sale.
Right. I mean, this is perfect because now with the way where we're living, we should be recycling, repurposing, reusing.
Correct.
I'm a real believer in reusing, repurposing stuff. I shop at thrift shops all the time. I just love the challenge. So this is great. Why go and buy something brand new and have all that packaging
that was made in China that you could easily buy a nice quality piece.
Exactly. Go
for
to
less
an
money.
shop.
That's what people don't know. They don't realize that usually antique shops are cheaper than regular stores on most items, and you're getting better quality most of the time.
Absolutely, and you're supporting a local business, and you're doing your bit for the environment. And I think of the story, that piece that you're buying, where it came from, and who owned it before, and what it meant to them. It's just continuing that treasure. I think.
A lot of times the dealers know those things, so they will share them with people.
So, I'm all for it. So, Sandi, for the listeners thinking, gosh, want to learn more about the Crown Antique Mall, can you give us your website, Facebook?
Absolutely. We're available on the web at, of course, www.crownantiquemall.com. On there, you would find all the information about the store, how to become a dealer, what we do. We're also available on Facebook, which is just Facebook/Crown Antique Mall. We do a lot of social media, Instagram. We do those things. We actually do booth pictures for dealers and put them on there so that we can keep people interested in what's coming in new.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. That's great. So there are folks. You can find out more about Crown Antique Mall on the website and Facebook and all the other social media platforms. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Sandi.
Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
You have been listening to Laurel Highlands Happenings, brought to you this month by Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine at Seton Hill and Ligonier Valley Historical Society, presenting holiday candlelight tours of the historic Compass Inn Museum Saturdays and Sundays through December the 15th. All events and businesses mentioned today can be found at laurelhighlands.org, and if you're active on social media, follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Until next time, cheerio.
At LHTC Broadband, we're proud to provide the communication services you need to get the most from today's technology. We're your local choice for TV, phone, and internet. We offer high-quality cable TV service with HD, multi-room DVR, on-demand, and watch TV everywhere. Plus unlimited calling, and our internet is faster than ever with speeds up to 1 gigabyte. With no contracts and local customer service, switching has never been easier. Call today, 724-593-2411, or visit lhtcbroadband.com.